Good morning. Wanted to bring you some thoughts this morning around how we talk to ourselves, how we observe our world and that sort of thing. And I use this oracle deck, the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Every Saturday I'll pull a few cards and then read the commentary in the cards. And this last Saturday, the card that was read and what came out was this card here. It's called Pachamama. It was in reverse. So with this particular deck, the creator of this oracle has it set up such that if they're upright, it is a message, an invitation for you, something to manifest, to bring in. If it's in reverse, it's almost like something to work on, medicine, something to release and let go. And so I'm going to read from this book what the author of the creator of the oracle talks about, because it was very impactful. She says here, Pachamama represents the unconditional love of the earth that it has for all of us, all of her children, including the stones, the plants, the animals, humans. She is the goddess of earth, also known as Gaia, who pervades all creation on our planet. Thanks to Pachamama, our timeless soul can experience life in a biological body. The joy and pain we taste during our brief time on earth are an invitation to discover the boundless love of Pachamama. The very impactful comment there for me is our timeless soul can experience life in a biological body. That's very impactful, because what you can take from that is this realization that every time you sit in this victim mentality of, why do I have to be here? Why do I have to do this? Why me? You are losing sight of the fact that your soul wants to be here, and it is a privilege to be here. Stop feeding yourself these crappy messages of, I'm a victim. I'm in, there's commentary in the spiritual realm about Earth being a prison planet and stuff like that. And that's so incredibly low frequency commentary. Who needs that? The medicine then is, you still believe that you have been cast out of the Garden of Eden, that you are a motherless and homeless soul. You suppose that you need to work very hard to survive or thrive. It is time to stop suffering. Let go of that old myth and realize you were given the garden to rejoice in, and so become its steward. Your melancholy is really a longing to return to the heart of Pachamama. Listen deeply to the mother who is always there for you. Walk in beauty and honor all life. So again, the medicine becomes the commentary that says, you think that you're a victim. You're buying into this story that you were cast out of the garden when you were not. This is the garden. Not in every place. Obviously, we walk down the streets of, with all this cement and steel beside us in the large cities, and it's hard to believe that you're in a Garden of Eden, but all you have to do is then visit a botanical garden or an arboretum, or go out to the nature and walk on a hiking path, and then you realize your soul finds home. You feel blessed. You don't need all the trappings of this material realm. You may want it, and that's perfectly fine, but you don't need it. You need to allow Mother Earth to just soothe you. The earthing, where we walk in the grass barefoot, there's a scientific knowledge that this is a connection for us to Earth. And immediately the frequency of our body will change. And these are subtle energies. People sometimes will balk at this and say, well, that's just nonsense. But it's measurable energy. It's measurable frequencies that are in the earth and in our bodies and that sort of thing. And so they do shift. They're not huge shifts, but it's enough. You know, it's enough. The energy shifting minusculely can impact you. You think about it in terms of the same concept as your biology. If your electrolytes are off, they have, you know, a white blood cell count has a wide range of normal, wide. An electrolyte like your potassium or your calcium or sodium, they have a narrow range. There's a reason for that. These things are electrolytes. They are impacted by the electrons in your body, in the earth, in everything around you, and because everything is energy. And so be mindful, I think, is what I really want to share deeply today with you. Be mindful of how you're interacting with earth, how you're interacting with your soul, the messages you're telling yourself. You are not a victim. You're not a victim here. You may be victimized by other human beings from time to time, but you are not a victim. And if you get out of that mentality, you're not sent to earth as some kind of punishment. It's not a prison planet. It is Gaia. It is the Garden of Eden. So enjoy it. Enjoy your day. Think on these things. Have a great rest of the week. Thank you.